All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Double honors unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Much peace and blessings to all you sensei Akim out there that's pushing this 100% truth with all sincerity, faith, and with charity. This is your brother Osh from the Great Millstone Miami Camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect. This is just going to be a quick vent, basically, on of my vexation that I have, that we all have, being in this wicked ass kingdom. Okay, I was in Target the other day with the fam, right? In the toy section, looking for some Legos. Got my daughter, she wants some Legos. We looking through the toys, and I happen to look up, and this is what the hell I see: a damn Ouija board right next to the damn Rock'em Sock'em. Okay, $20, a Ouija board, and this is the toy section. We're in the toy aisle. These are with toys. You see right in front, toys. And apparently these boards have been marketed as children's toys for years. I had no knowledge of it, but because I had to look it up. I'm like, damn, but is this normal? But that shows you the level of wickedness that we are actually in. Not saying, we take part in the wickedness, we abhor the wickedness, we abstain from it, but we have to be delivered from this wicked ass kingdom. We need to be taken away. Our children need to be taken away. Well, first and foremost, this kingdom needs to be destroyed. It needs to be totally wiped out. It needs to be annihilated, which is what the Lord is getting ready to do when he officially stirs these nations in World War III, into World War III, which he's doing right now. But there's going to come a time where the Lord is going to actually cause these nations to send nuclear missiles, all the nations that possess nuclear capability. And as of right now, you have nations like Russia, which are helping different nations like Iran, right? And they're saying Iran is just a few weeks away from producing a nuke, which I believe they already got them. But according to the scriptures, World War III is going to happen very soon, and it's going to end with America being totally destroyed, totally wiped out, and rightfully so. You have high-level wickedness. This is high-level witchcraft. Ouija boards. You have tons and tons of testimonies of people online that you can read about, with different people, a lot of the time as teenagers, in a group, with friends or family, somehow come across a Ouija board and want to do it. A demon gets on them to do it. And they have horror stories from the experiences that they had playing with these things, and they always say it's not a game and it's not a toy. It's real life witchcraft. You're really communicating with spirits, with left hand entities. You're inviting demons, which the word demon means what? An intelligence higher than that of a man, yet lower than God. So these spirits can play, they can run circles around you. Have you think you communicating with your grandmother that passed away, telling you everything that she did for you, and you thinking that it's really her, and it's a demon. They just can read your mind, and they know your experiences, and they play with you. But what they really want is your soul. And they lead you further and further into darkness and destruction. People getting scratched and beat up in their sleep, and crazy things happening in their homes. Tons and tons of stuff. They make movies about it. You got movies based on people's experiences with Ouija boards. It's a known fact. But yet here it is at Target, which is a wicked ass store, by the way. Right? It came out. I did a video on it. I believe it was last year or the year prior. It had a fashion designer for the children's clothes. For children's clothes was a open Satanist and a so-called transgender. And that was the person Target hired to design children's clothes. And they were incorporating their satanic and alphabet imagery into the clothes. Okay? So, of course, this is another wicked-ass corporation within a bigger umbrella corporation, because America is a corporation. But this is proof of where we are in 2024. This is clear as day why this place has to be destroyed. Right next to the damn Rock'em Sock'em. So some ignorant fool, poor lost soul can come in here and see this, and that will be their entry into the occult, into the left hand, and be totally pulled into deception and darkness, and ultimately be destroyed. And that will be the Lord's judgment. But Esau is facilitating it and streamlining it, making it mainstream, making it easy, making it popular, and pushing it on the children. Okay? Which there's plenty of scriptures dealing with this topic, dealing with this subject. And this is proof that Esau is the man of sin. Ultimately, this proves that. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And that's speaking of none other than the so-called white man. And this man has to be exposed. Whoever this man of sin is, which we know who he is. And when we say the so-called white man, we ain't talking about, we are speaking of Six-Pack Joe. But not only Six-Pack Joe, we're speaking of the elites of the so-called white man. Namely, the banking cartels. He who owns the gold rules, which all happen to be JJs, okay, 1948ers. The Ish people. They are the elites of so-called white people. But they're all the devil. And they all oppose the Most High. They oppose Yahweh and they oppose Yahweh Shai. They're against the Lord, they're against his truth, and they're against his men. And they're against righteousness, period. And he pushes evil, so he pushes wickedness on the people. He wants the average, everyday person to be a warlock and a wizard. He wants them engaged in wickedness and folly, because that's how he gains his power. He's a servant of the left hand himself. He's a servant of Satan. So he wants to gain, just like us on the right hand side. We serve the Most High Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai. And it's our job, it's our duty to go and look for more followers, to convert more or initiate newer individuals into this thing of ours. And not just anybody, we're looking for the elect. Eclectos, okay? The called out, the church, the remnant, which we hoping to be a part of. winning souls. As the scriptures say, he that wins souls is wise. Daniel 12 says, and he, Salakia, the scriptures say, and those that turn many to righteousness shall shine as the stars forever. Roughly paraphrasing. So this so-called white man, the devil, he's looking to win more souls for Satan, win more souls for the left-hand side. And he likes to start young. So looking at it from Esau's perspective, is you see why they do what they do. Because the more people are into wickedness and pushing that vibration, the more power he has. But we understand that the Lord is getting ready to put an end to it all, because the reason why he was allowed to do this was to show who is that man of sin. Okay? Verse 5, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things? And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. So it wasn't during the Apostle Paul's time that man was revealed. It was now that man was revealed. We always known that Satan was, the adversary. We always knew he was the devil. This is talking about a nation of people, a group of people, a group of men. And it's speaking about the nation of Edom, who, as the scriptures say, verse 7, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work, meaning he was already around and working back then, aka the Roman Empire, right? Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. So the Most High is letting this devil spread wickedness throughout the earth. The Lord gave this devil through the left-hand side, through Satan, gave Esau this power to deceive the world, as the scriptures say. He shall be let go, he shall be loose for a little season to deceive the nations. And that's what he's doing. But the Lord is getting ready to take him out of the way. Verse 8, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, which is part of, starts now, is the prophets preaching his word, being exposed, linking his evils, his atrocities, his history with his different current events, things that he's doing now, his character, his behavior, his achievements, right? His talk. We're linking everything about this man and his kingdom to Esau, Edom, in the scriptures, in the Bible, and his kingdom to Babylon the Great, which is America. Showing you that he is that man. So that's a part of him being exposed right now, and the Lord is going to destroy him physically when he arrives. When Yahweh Shai arrives, he's going to physically destroy him. Verse 9, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. Meaning he got power from Satan. Show you it ain't talking about Satan. So who is talking about? It's talking about a man. It's just talking about a man that was alive during the time of Apostle Paul, and he's still living today. He's 2,000 years old. No, it's talking about a nation of people that was around back then working wickedness, and they're in the earth now working wickedness. They was back then oppressing the nation of Israel. They back in these days, the last days, still oppressing the nation of Israel and the world. Okay? And he got power from the left hand. That's why he can do what he do. He can push wickedness and witchcraft, literal witchcraft, and push it as children toys in the store, and nobody can do a damn thing about it. Verse 10, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. So the Lord ultimately is using this devil, Esau, Edom, to win souls for Satan on the left-hand side, which is basically weeding out the undesirables. People that the Lord does not want to save, people he don't want to deliver, people who don't want to be delivered, people who don't want to be saved, people that don't believe in him, people that don't fear him, people that don't respect him, people that don't love him. They don't love his ways, they don't love the scriptures, they don't love his truth, they don't believe in his truth, they don't believe in his prophets. Well, the Lord is going to cause you to believe a lie. It's going to cause you to believe a strong delusion. And a part of that strong delusion is a Ouija board. You on a damn Ouija board, that shit telling you things that nobody know but you and your mom that passed away, and you think it's really your mom, and then it tell you to kill yourself or some shit. You do it, shit like that, and the whole time it's a demon sitting right in front of you that you can't see, moving that shit and laughing at your dumb ass. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's something I just wanted to speak about, man. I found that that was crazy. With that, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Lowly knows edifying. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.